What's up, guys? This is Dallas with OK Hunt, and today we're talking broadheads. Alright guys, this year I switched up basically my whole setup when it comes to arrows, broadheads, you know, the whole 9 yards. Last year I was shooting Victory Rip Elites. I was happy with them as far as accuracy and speed goes, but one thing that with the setup I had, I was not real happy with penetration. I was running them in a 350 spine with a, you know, just standard insert there for them. I think it weighed around 12 grains, and then I had a 100 grain point on the front of it. I had an instance where I shot a doe at about 32 yards, was a little tighter to the shoulder than I'd want to be, got maybe 2-3 inches of penetration, and ended up not recovering the deer. So this year I've switched over really to a high FOC, high weight arrow. We're just going to kind of see the results of that and see how we like it. I'm going to be running Carbon Express pile driver arrows. It's a carbon shaft, 10.4 grains per inch. I'm running that at 28 inches. I'm going to be running 100 grains of brass in the front and 125 grain heads. I've chosen to run the Magnus Black Hornet 4-blade. You know, it's a 2-blade head with 2 little bleeder blades on it. See how that works for me this year. Running about 555 grains total weight and about 15.5% FOC. But one thing I did want to show you guys today, you know, we go through all this work of getting our bows tuned, getting everything sighted in, you know, practice shooting as much as we can, but then we just buy our broadheads right off the shelf, screw them in, and call it good. And broadhead sharpness is something that's really, really overlooked by a lot of hunters today. So I kind of wanted to show you, this is a really simple, really easy way to just really hone these edges on these broadheads, and hopefully, you know, improve the performance of your broadheads in regards to penetration. So I'm going to get all this going real quick, but I'll just kind of show you guys what I have that I'm working with. These are just another set of blades that I have off some old broadheads. I just thought I'd use them to show you guys what I'm talking about. I have a piece of 400 grit sandpaper, a piece of 2000 grit sandpaper, and then I have a piece of cardboard with some polish compound here that you just rub on that, and I'll show you guys what we've got going on. Okay, so once you get the blade put into these guides, I'll actually take a Sharpie and I'll just put a little bit of Sharpie right on the edge of those blades. That way you can see the material, the amount of material that you're taking off. So with these guides, it's really easy. You just set it down on the paper flat. You don't have to put a whole lot of pressure on it, but you'll just go back and forth. And it will just polish that blade up really well. So you'll want to do equal amount on each side. So that was with that 200 grit. So I still have a little bit of Sharpie on both sides. Okay. Perfect, that looks good. So once you're done with the 400, you'll move over to that 2000, and this is just a little bit finer piece. And I'll usually do 10 per side and kind of see where we're at from there. Yeah, we're getting really sharp now. So the final step is going to be taking this piece of cardboard, and I've just added some buffing compound to it. So you can pop that out of there. Put a little bit of that buffing compound on. And on this step, instead of going back and forth, you're just going to want to take straight back about 10 times. And that really just deburrs all those edges and really ensures that you've got a good clean edge there. So I've just got a sheet of paper here. I always like to test to see just how sharp we've gotten them. Go straight through it. Alright guys, so for time's sake, I'm not going to show sharpening every edge of that blade. Just know that you need to sharpen every edge that you have on your broadhead. Make sure that you click like and subscribe. That way I know that you guys are enjoying what we're putting out, and we'll see you next time. Peace.